On the floor for the visiting Golden State Warriors. At center, Trace Jackson-Davis. At shooting guard, Dennis Schroeder. At small forward, Andrew Wiggins. At the other forward, Draymond Green. At the other guard, Stephen Curry. The head coach of the visiting team is Steve Kerr. Let's meet the starting for your Sacramento Kings.
And what a matchup we have here in the front court break.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Now Golden State's starting five. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson-Davis at the 5. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Curry. And it's Wiggins in at the 3. Now here's DeRozan. Following the miss by Andrew Wiggins. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. Here's Green. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
You love how physical Green is willing to get, enduring the foul and finding the bottom of the bucket.
Richard, when it comes to Draymond Green, we know about his defense, but what does he give you offensively?
I think it starts with his passing. Not many big men can do what he does the way he does it. And especially effective when he's hitting the three ball, stretching the floor, allowing for more space for his shooters.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
Now, here's Monk. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Curry against DeRozan. Pass to Jackson-Davis. Curry looking around. Back to Jackson-Davis. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Fox passes to DeRozan. Back to Fox. Just 5 to shoot. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Flashing that creativity is so much fun watching Fox carve up defenses like this.
Pass to Jackson-Davis. Back to Schroeder. Golden State moving it around. Green dishes to Schroeder. Rebound by Murray. The Kings have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's DeRozan. Buries it down low.
Goes in there with no doubt. DeRozan, fearless.
The Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Wiggins. To the middle. Here's Curry. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Down low. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist by Schroeder.
Ooh, striking with little time left. Expert timing on the shot by Wiggins.
Monk with a screen on Curry. Here's Fox diving in, and they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Sacramento making a switch here. Ellis has checked in. Gary Payton has checked in for the Warriors. Ellis against Schroeder. On the line. It's hauled in by the Kings.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Isn't it beautiful watching DeRozan just work through contact? He loves overcoming these kind of moments.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Well, as usual, a lot of offense in the NBA is being generated from the small forward position this season. Here are the league's best at that position. Fifth best, DeMar DeRozan.
I mean, tremendously gifted athletically. I mean, we're used to seeing that at that spot on the floor, and they pretty much all give astonishing individual performances on any given night.
There's so many great scorers at the small forward spot in the NBA. To make this list, you've got to have a ridiculous amount of firepower.
And Zoelos will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
They grab their own miss. Murray, the kick out to Fox. Ellis outside. The three-pointer, no good. The Warriors trail. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And when you think about Andrew Wiggins, championship-level defender for sure.
He can get in a guy's shirt without fouling him. He has the lateral movement to keep ball handlers in front of him. Really tough to do, especially in isolation.
First one falls for him. Right about the middle of the season right now, RJ. When do you think it's most important for a team to be hitting its stride?
Finding its stride at any part of the year is great. You want that momentum, but the goal is to start to peak right before the playoffs so you have a great stretch when it counts most.
Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for the Kings. Richard, we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade.
Where there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State.
Now here's DeRozan. Against Washington, he was really on his game.
There's the length from Wiggins. Got the paw up and redirected the shot.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Kings are holding each other accountable. De'Aaron Fox says we have to be able to get on guys. We need to be as consistent as possible. Domantas Sabonis says we're pushing each other. If teammates see me and Fox going at each other and speaking up, it's going to make them lock in and fight stronger too. Kevin?
David, right? They serve as a great example. Thank you. Now, here's Peyton. Still without a basket. To Wiggins. Launches it from deep. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in the Bay Area.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
That was the key factor, and it has to have a carryover effect. You get in a team's head when you cause them to make that many mistakes.
Inside. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist by Hield. Wiggins has got 8 points.
Making his size a factor. Wiggins does work in the paint.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. DeRozan in the corner. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
To the inside. Here's Wiggins. The shot that time not on target. And so it's Andrew Wiggins making highlights for the Golden State Warriors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Kevin Huerter is out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's Len. Then it's Ellis. And it's Fox in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Ellis can't get it to go. The Warriors leading. Pass to Green. To the paint. Payton against Huerter. Takes it from 10. Len grabs the board. And here's Green outside. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, Green knows he has to act fast, so he wastes no time finding the shot.
At the top of the key, Len. Pass to Ellis. Back to Len. Crowder from outside. Green with the block.
When you talk about the best defensive players of this era, you have to talk about Draymond Green.
Malik Monk, he's checked in for the Kings. The Warriors also with a sub. Anderson's checked in. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Huerter, no good. Warriors leading by 5. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Golden State.
Nice timing on the pass from Green, finding the open guy with ease.
Fox deciding where to go with it. But Trey bangs home the trifecta. Fox has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
The wheel. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Here's a look at some of the stats for De'Aaron Fox. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Payton outside. And here's Anderson. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And the call will be against Alex Len. That's his first foul. Sabonis, he's checked in for Alex Len. Golden State also making some changes. Looney comes in for Draymond Green. Moody's subbed in for Gary Payton. Here's Moody. He's coming off a 13-point game against Boston.
He's more than chipped in on the glass as well. Just a tremendous effort last time out.
Now Monk, after the missed 3 from Buddy Hield, can't connect from short range. Back to Moody. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. And the Kings are, Jay, with back-to-back seasons of 40-plus wins.
This is a huge step forward for the Sacramento Kings, Kevin. It had been 16 years since they achieved that feat. But now, with this strong nucleus, there's a lot more optimism in Sacramento, and rightfully so.
Ellis is checked in for Kevin Huerter. And the Warriors also making a change. Spencer's checked in. Fox finds Sabonis. Poked away. Now Monk, covered by Hield. Monk against Hield. Lock at 6. It's deflected.
Love the effort on defense from Hield. When he's engaged, he can come up with blocks.
A nice shot by Anderson. And the Warriors lead by 7.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Ellis outside. And they call an illegal screen here. These players have been dominant on the glass in the last 10 games, leading the NBA in rebounding. The real stats, the real scores from the real NBA. Domantas Sabonis is on top.
When it comes to rebounding, it's been a stupendous stretch for him. He's been using his body and strength so effectively.
The Kings making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in. Hield kicks to Curry. Golden State moving it around. Hield can't hit. The Kings trail by 7. Here's Ellis. Hands the 12-footer.
Not just a scorer. Monk is also a quality facilitator for this team.
Anderson finds Curry. There's the screen. Back to Anderson. Trying to find Jackson Davis and gets it to him.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And Fox gets it to go.
You look at Fox now compared to when he entered the league. He is so much more physical.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Sacramento making a switch here. Lyles checked in. Then for the Warriors, Green, he's checked in for Anderson. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Moses Moody. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Hield. Wiggins passes to Curry. Back to Wiggins. Now Curry. Well, we've seen this a few times, Richard. Players getting booed at home. And that's got to be painful for a player.
You get taken back a little bit. For some players, it's deserved, but it's always a surprise. But you have to be self-aware. Did you deserve to get booed? In most cases, it's true. A guy who loves to play at a quick pace. Monk's speed and tenacity can make him very difficult to guard.
Sacramento shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
Free throw drops for Monk. And Monk drops them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Outside, Green. To the middle. Here's Wiggins. Makes it off the glass. Wiggins has got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors.
You love it when Wiggins is aggressive in the lane. That's when he's at his best.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, "I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun." You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Schroeder. Off target from three-point range. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2 for 1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
DeRozan passes to Sabonis. Now Lyles. Sacramento moving it around. Shoots over Schroeder. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And now just a 4-point Warrior lead. Curry against Monk. From the stripe. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Guarding Steph is exhausting. You have to stay right on him, but he's so good at drawing the foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Fox.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. The Warriors on top, up by 5. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, you know, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if we can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings.
Well, looking at the Warriors, they've been stuck in the middle tier. Not good enough to challenge for a chip, but not bad enough to get a high draft pick. They're really going to need their young guys to take a step forward in their development.
And looking back at the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Kings.
I'm not seeing their activity on D. Right now, the game is close, but it could turn on them unless they up the effort.
I agree. If they let this slip away, it's because their defense let them down.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
The Kings trail by 5. Setting the floor for the Warriors. In at small and power forward, it'll be Wiggins and Green. Stephen Curry's out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, down low. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Schroeder looking around. Down low. Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Monk outside. Back to Fox. Curry with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. Outside, Green. Back to Wiggins. A three ball. Green, no luck. The Kings shooting about 42% so far. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Ooh, boy, Sabonis just executes at such a high level.
Monk against Schroeder. Curry fires from way outside. Offensive rebound.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
And looking at the numbers for De'Aaron Fox, over the last month, he has been spectacular, getting around 24 points per, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, they rely on his production night in and night out. There are times when he absolutely carries them.
And here are the Kings now. They trail by 7. And it's Fox with the jam.
A monster night for Fox. You can call him a point guard. I call him a scoring guard because that's what De'Aaron brings.
Schroeder outside. Jackson Davis can't get it to go. And Fox has it in the corner. And he's good on the 3-ball. Now just a 2-point Warrior lead.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Golden State moving it around. A shot by Curry, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And then Monk with the dunk.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Now here's Wiggins. He's got 10. To the inside. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Clever move by Curry, using the play to make room for a different shooter.
Sacramento's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Back to Fox. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And you know, De'Aaron Fox, he has become, RJ, I think, almost impossible to defend.
Yeah, he's always had great speed, so defenders would sag off of him. But now that he has that step-back 3, so you have to play up, and that's what he wants you to do.
That one is off. And for De'Aaron Fox, his 3-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up, and it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Ellis is checked in for Sacramento.
What sets Fox apart is how dynamic and explosive he is. He can take off at any moment in any direction.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Payton. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and the jam by Payton.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Fox. The Warriors making the shot. Inside. Here's Sabonis. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. 6 points for Sabonis.
Playing to his strength, Sabonis goes to work inside.
On the wing, Wiggins. He's guarded by Ellis. And that one's good. Wiggins has got 12 points in the game.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Fox is doubled. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Warriors with the rebound. Jackson Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. To the paint. Stolen by Ellis. Outside, Fox. Overhealed. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut to just 1 in the basket from Fox.
And Fox can hurt you from there, especially when he's shooting with confidence.
Pass to Payton. Healed with a screen on Ellis. Wiggins outside. Green with a screen for Wiggins. Shoots over DeRozan. They get it back.
Nice work there to get a body, seal off his man, and collect the glass. That is textbook.
Here's Fox. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. It's a 1-point game. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Jackson Davis. Golden State needs to get off a shot. This one for 3. He doesn't hit that one. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Warriors lead by 1. Live from Golden One Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Sabonis is out there with Jay Crowder. And there's Monk. Then it's Kevin Huerter. And it's Ellis at the shooting guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Anderson outside. Hield with a screen on Crowder. Anderson can't get it to go.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And it's tied up with that one. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Hield against Monk. Pass to Anderson. Jay Crowder with the rebound. Sacramento's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Ellis, the pass to Monk. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him. Over Looney. Sabonis kicks to Monk. Just 5 on the clock. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Pass to Herter. Launches it. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Anderson finds Payton. Out to the wing. Golden State moving it around. To the middle. Here's Looney. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now, here's Monk. Sabonis, the pass to Monk, and he comes up with the deuce. 6 points for Malik Monk.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Lenz checked in for Sabonis. Murray comes in for Crowder. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Kevin Herter. And it's Fox in for Ellis. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. With the game in the balance, coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. He told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
Thank you, David. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swinger.
Now here's Len. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Schroeder against Monk. Pass to Payton. Here's Kerr. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Now it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Here's Len. Back to Fox. Outside DeRozan. Wiggins with some nice D. Warriors leading by 4. Takes the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Timeout, Kings.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Sabonis, he's checked in for the Kings. And the Warriors also making a change. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Payton. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Fox. That one's off. Still out of sync. Warriors leading by 7. To the inside. Here's Jackson Davis. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 4 assists now tonight. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. DeRozan trying to get open, and Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 22.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Fox against Curry. Over Fox. And another basket for Golden State.
Spectacular. I mean, lights out shooting here down the stretch. All of a sudden now they're in a position to win the game.
Here's Fox. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
This is the thing about Fox. He has the length to do damage on the inside.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Green finds Schroeder. Curry with it. The 3. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
and not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
Now here's DeRozan. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
Back to Curry. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Fox. Curry with another miss. And so here's Sacramento. They trail by 7 from past the arc. Fox no good. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 14-6 run. So we see the Warriors get the win here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Draymond, one of the cliches of basketball is that the ball finds energy. When teammates are making shots, does that give you more energy?
Oh, yeah, it does. You know, when we're in the flow, the ball's just moving around. It allows me to play make, and, you know, then I just try to find an open gap and take the shots where they are.
Man, it was really flowing tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Stephen Curry.